Right, let's quickly reopen this then. Because there was something in there that I would like, which apparently Percy doesn't mind me take, and that's the box of noodles, so we'll take that. Again, we got a yellow pass key. Oh, it's a different thing. Well, we'll take it as well. Very good. Sulik. Thank you. No, I legitimately can't get there. What is blocking me in? Oh my god, my allies have totally blocked me in here, folks. Hold on. Oh, great. There we go. I've got a second set of tragic cards. They look identical. Woos will be fine. He doesn't know. I was off like 50 caps as well. Not insignificant. So we're gonna have to just do a little bit of home raiding here. Hello. Taking that. I mean, I would say I feel bad for this, but at least we're not losing any karma. It's not like we're digging up fucking graves. That was the brink of desperation right there. Okay, so we've got the machine shop here. I don't know where the entrance is, but we'll have to see. Okay, then. Let's have a little look around the place. We've got a car. Rusted piece of scrap metal cannot be restored. That's not so good. I don't think there's anything else particularly around here of any interest. No, I don't like it. That's fine. We've got an outhouse, which is always worth investigating. You never quite know what you're going to find in these places. You never quite know. Nothing interesting. But yeah, so it is a problem. I think whenever we get the next level up, folks, can you guys remind me to perhaps investigate putting some into bartering skills just so we can do some trading? Because we are losing so much money on trades. So much money. Nothing in there either. Okay, then. You try and find a way into this machine shop, then. I do not know where the entrance is. I have no idea. Hey! You're not a ghoul. I have some questions. What do you do here? I guard the Brahmin or help Skeeter in his workshop. Skeeter? Skeeter's sort of a mechanic. He'll take apart almost anything that you bring him. Gets most of them back together too, sooner or later. Sometimes things end up working better than they did before. Ooh, where is he? He's in his workshop just south of the unfinished reactor. Okay, good to know. What's all the junk in the yard? Left over from before the war. Right, so Skeeter will know more about that. Okay, then. Anything unusual going on? Sometimes I think I hear things late at night. Like what? People who would think I'm nuts, probably, but just the wind blowing through the junk anyway. Alright then, if you say so. Yes, I buried Annie with the ghost bones and then dug up every other fucker that I could. And took all of their possessions. Because I'm a bad person. Wow, this box of noodles worth 35 caps. Holy shit. Take that up. Including a father. Bad things happened, everyone. Bad things occurred at the gravesite. We try not to think about that. I reckon this is Skeeter's then. You Skeeter? Oh no, you're Gordon. Okay. I'm Shadow. What do you do here? Opportunities. Maximizing your potential worth. With people understand greed, grounds a powerful driving force, blah, 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 blah. Oh, what does greed have to do with Gecko? Well, greed lies Gecko's, but in greed lies Gecko's salvation. I have important information about the survival of Gecko, but I can't get anyone to listen to me. Is that so? Ah, how you doing, Abundant? Good to see you, man. I hope you're having a decent weekend, or at least I appreciate that you are starting a weekend over here at the stream. It is most appreciated. We've got a bit of a distance to the next level, I think. I've calculated that if our reactor was running properly, we would generate an enormous amount of excess power. Ah. A reliable source, eh? Vault City, you see, has enough power for their current needs, as long as they're careful. But the Vault power plant that they use was never designed for the increased load the city is currently putting on it. It's at peak capacity right now. Without more powerful, they can't expand. I see exactly how this potentially helps him. If our power plant's working better, we could trade our excess power and technical expertise to Vault City in exchange for medical technology. Vault City will burn out the reactor within 15 years. If Gecko's reactor isn't repaired, we won't last half that time. But medical technology, all of us ghouls were going to die for the next 20 years anyway. Everyone loses if Vault City and Gecko don't cooperate. Natural choice to administer this project. Greed is my driving force, but at least thousands of lives will be saved by it. Interesting. Yeah, I bet Councilman McClure and Vault City would love to get his hands on that data. He seems like someone who's ruled by reason more than prejudice. You may have it. If you promise to show the data to someone in Vault City that can understand and make use of the data it concerns, but did you be discreet with it? Not everyone there will be happy you talk to us ghouls. I can understand that. I'll take it then. Thank you very much. Cheers, Gordon. I'll get right on it. Hold on. You got anything to barter? I'm like trying to sell off all my old stuff here. What have you got? A talisman? Followers of the Brain? I have no idea what that is. And here's the economic data. Don't take most of the technical charts, tables, and formulae here, but the majority of the information seems to highlight the advantages of a Vault City and Gecko compromise, I assume it says. Yes, indeed. Alright then, so before we move on, also, use our first aid book. There we go. So that increases our first aid and healing ability, which isn't too bad, actually. Got first aid of 50%. That's not shabby. We've seen plenty of use of that so far in these streams as well, to be fair. We've done well out of first aid. Ooh, more tragic cards. Yoink. There you go. You see? Woos is happy now. We have another deck of tragic cards, as well as some more cheesy poofs. Oh, yeah. Alright. So now I just need to work out how the hell I get into this machine shop. That's how I get into the machine shop. There we go. Hello. Ah, this is Skeeter. You're another Gek, by the way. Well, I don't rightly know where you might find one of them there things. Vault City probably used to have themselves one. Well, yeah, of course they did. But as far as an unused one, most vaults were supposed to have a Gek themselves. You might try looking for another vault somewhere. So, you remember that car from way the fuck back? It's way the fuck back in, like, bloody, not the Den, but in Klamath. There's that car. Yes, because this game is old. This is Fallout 2. This is from 1996? I can't remember what exactly date this is. Yeah, this is Fallout 2. This is, this is done not by Bethesda Studios. This is by Black Isle. Way before the days of Fallout 3, and it got revived like in the mid-2000s. This is way before that. This is old school Fallout. So remember that car that we could look to travel in, but needs, like a power and battery? Oh, it is in the, yeah, the car's in the Den. Yes, and the car in Klamath is what we got, the part which we have on ourselves. Yeah, exactly. It is, this is old school. The amount of people, when I've done, like, these streams, and, like, I did Fallout 1, and had never seen Fallout before Bethesda got their hands on it. 98, thank you. Was amazing. But it doesn't surprise me. A lot of people don't know the Fallout games before Bethesda got their hands on them. They don't know back in its old isometric days. This is where it all started. So, do you have a battery that could be used to fix a car? You see, cars use replaceable fuel cells or batteries for fuel. What usually broke down was the fuel cell controller. Most mechanics just assume the battery itself. But you know what? Assuming things does, don't you? So you have a fuel cell controller? Got it right here, just waiting for a car to put her into. You got a car? I know where one is. What's it gonna cost me to get that new fuel cell controller? Ah, like what then? Yeah, It's scary. It's always scary that when I do video games on the channel and there are folks that weren't even born when some of these are played. It's amazing. These days, good tools are harder than to get parts. He needs a brand new super toolkit. Where would I get that? Best place to go and get that would be down in Vault City somewhere. They got all kinds of tools. So if we can bring him a super toolkit, he'll give us the car part. We can take that back to the den, get the car finally up and running, and that's going to make travel significantly safer. One super toolkit for one fuel cell controller. You have yourself an absolute deal, sir. Alright then. I have some things I want you to take a look at. I do? No, maybe I don't. So what does he do here? Just sort of tinkers with things, take them apart, make them work better, get myself out of trouble. Know what I mean? I do indeed. Right then. Give me 2 seconds, folks. I need to quickly... I'll be right back. I just need to quickly cut off the mic. Something I've got to do here. I'll be 2 seconds. Sorry about this. Right then. Okay. So, that's about that. He won't bother us. Okay then. So, that is what we need to do then. I mean, I found a super toolkit to save the day. Here's Skeeter. I already helped take care of Skeeter. I'm just here to help out. Who exactly are you? His real name's John. Everyone here just calls him Lumpy. Aww. Not too much stone. We've got ourselves, we found Skeeter, who's the mechanic. He will basically get our car back at the den up and running, but he needs a super toolkit, which we're probably going to find over at Vault City. Basically, we need to go back to Vault City and do a shitload of stuff. Is basically where we're at. You were treated poorly in Vault City? Aww. I wasn't human enough for them. I'm sort of radiation resistant. Bastards. A caravan in Broken Hills found me and brought me here. I've been here ever since. Once I found about the ghouls here, took me in. Ah, nice. That's good to know. Anything unusual going on? No, okay then. Alright then. That's about it. Okay, cool. You the guy I sold the noodles to? You got some brass knucks on you, though. It's not too bad. How much are you going to charge for the rat away? I'm not shocked. Alright, cheers, Lumpy. So, yes, so we have lots of bins to be looking to take care of in the very near future, folks. We'll have a look in these little shelves here just to make sure there's nothing in here that I can't make use of. Yeah, I do indeed. She may well know plenty about where we get a super toolkit. She might want us to do something for it, however. Hello, Dean's Electronics. Ooh. Taking that. Nice finding all these books and shit. This is, you know, these are valuable. Even if I wasn't going to read them, you could always sell them. Books are, you know, not to be underestimated. Ooh, set of lockpicks. I don't think we actually have any of those. We shall be taking that. That is useful. Rob? Rob's a very strong term, though. I don't like the sound of Rob. It's a very strong term. Right. So let's save the game before we head in here. Nicking! I can get behind nicking. So, let's have a look around here. So this is like an old, abandoned, and broken place. I don't know if there's anything in here we can make use of. I also don't know if I'm going to, like, die being in here, so... There doesn't seem to be anything of too much use, however. Doesn't look like it. Sawhorse, some boxes. Nothing too much interesting here, is there? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll just load the game. Okay, nothing too interesting. That's fine. Right then. Okay. So, yeah, so that's about everything we've got to do here. State of Decay. The first one, I used to play it a hell of a lot back on the 360. I enjoyed the survival mode on that, actually. That was quite a lot of fun. I haven't played the second one. So, yeah, so as far as coming into Gecko, so we've got plenty to do here. So we need to find a super repair kit for Skeeter. Woody the Ghoul, who probably is in the den somewhere. We've got to retrieve the economy disc, which is what we've got from Gordon, and give that to McClure to hope to try and get some kind of partnership. And solve the Gecko power plant problem, which means we need gas down from Broken Hills, and we need to get hold of a replacement part, which we're probably going to have in Vault City, which means we're going to have to convince them to give it, which they may or may not be interested in doing. Yeah, State of Decay was good times. I enjoyed those days. I miss them. Anyone here, like, different that I just didn't notice? Okay, they're all the same. Good. Right. Woos, my man. Right. I want to do a favor here. First, I want to barter with you, because you've got some... Oh, you don't have cash on you. Oh, I thought you did. Yeah, we'll get there in 2 seconds. Hold on a sec, Woos. Hold on a second. Right, we'll read the electronics, because that will improve our repair skill. Right, then. Time for some tragic, then, I guess. Looking for another tragic player. Have you time for a game? Raya Yella. I'm calling you out, you son of a bitch. Let's play, then. What a surprise. Okay, yeah, you won. So, we lost that game of tragic, everyone. That was unfortunate. I assume the reason for that is because we suck. Also, where is my tragic deck? Have I lost my tragic deck because I lost the game? Yeah, I did probably play the first one a bit too much as well. I can probably agree with you there. Yeah, oh there it is. Okay, we'll take the other tragic. That's fine, and we'll call that a day. All right, so yeah, we have a set of lot picks. We're keeping those on us. Yellow pass key, yellow reactor key. We'll keep them on us for the moment as well, and we'll just do that. Yeah, I assume the cards went because we lost the game. I'm tempted to see. Let's try again. Yeah, so that costs us our deck of tragic cards, folks. So that's interesting to note. I didn't know that was a thing. So we'll I know, right? Right, we'll do the rest of our selling when we get back to Vault City. It's fine. We're basically done here for now. There's nothing else particularly for us to do, I don't think. I don't think so. Yeah, we're done here. Alright then. Right then, so let's go back over to Vault City then. And attempt to convince the leadership that they might actually, rather than threatening to destroy this place, maybe cooperation would be a better option. So back to Vault City. Uh-oh. Mantises. Are you fucking kidding me? Mantises. Are you kidding me? Do you not know who I am? Idiots. I've never fought mantises before in this game, so this is a first, so kind of cool to show this off, I guess. Also notice, yeah, you'll notice, well, you remember that we have, where is it in our ability? Yeah, we've got bonus moves, so, we get 2 free action points that we use each turn for movement, so that will help us, because our action points is not the greatest, so that does make a quite a significant difference, actually. It also means that basically we can always use all our action points for attacking, and then we can always pull back a little bit as well, so that's also handy. Alright, let's pull back. Vic going with the assault rifle instead of the hunting rifle. I mean, actually, the assault rifle is probably not a bad option for him. I don't know if / when he might decide to, like, burst fire, though, and, like, murder everything in his sight. That could be quite bad. Also, the mantises are attempting to surround me, which is also not appreciated. I'd rather they didn't do that. Holy shit! Key careful, for the love of God. Vic, that was awesome, but please be careful the next time you decide to fucking burst fire around me. For goodness sakes. That was frightening. Be careful. There we go. Ow. Bloody things. Well, I think we won, everyone. Good stuff. We shall take our 420 experience points. Yeah, we got a long time till we hit level 10, everyone. We got a long, long old time. There's nothing on the mantis remains there, so that's not important. Anything else for us to, like, grab here that's, like, lying around? Like some flowers or something? Nah, not really. But that was fun, everyone. Murdered some radioactive mantises. Fantastic. I like combats like that aren't too difficult. Okay, then. Let's go to the courtyard, then. Alright, alright. So we got a lot of things we need to do in Vault City for that matter as well. We need to get a plow for Mr. Smith. It's going to cost some money. We need to rescue a man, his husband Joshua, who's been locked up in the correctional facility. And we did scout the 8 sectors around Gecko so we can look to get some money back from Stark. So that would be nice. Oh, for God's sakes. There's, well, that's great. Here's the greeting office. These fucking crazy people. Also, we do, of course, have, that's something we need to do as well. You also remember, in here, we've, of course, got our friend and yours.
Well, now, if it ain't the mysterious stranger, what can I do for you today?
His name has totally escaped me. But we'll want him as a companion very soon. But we need to improve ourselves a little bit before we can do that. So we shall be doing that shortly. What's his name? Help me, chat, please. Cassidy! That's the one. Just completely blank there. Completely and utterly blank. That was kind of bad. Let's sell the healing powder. I don't care too much about that. You know what? Have the tragic cards. I don't care about them right now. Have the tragic cards. I want the money. The money's more important to me right now. My log? Yeah, I could have looked as well. That also works. But in any event. So yeah, so we will need to either get ourselves an extra point of charisma, or get a perk that allows us to pick up another companion. One or the other. But I would very much like Cassidy to join us. That'd be pretty good. Do I have anything else to sell? Not really. Yes, Cassidy's bar. No, he doesn't want to be there, that's for sure. Right, are you going to let me in, or do I need to get another pass? Here you go. Oh, yes. Don't have any drugs on you, folks. We're clean. Put your drugs on the others. They won't ever know. There's the tap house. Okay, then. So, first place I want to visit, I reckon, is going to be Val's, actually. If we're looking for a super toolkit, she might know where we can look to try and find one. I would like to think. You won't believe this. Not less than a day after you gave me those tools, that super toolkit I ordered arrived. But not just one, they sent me 5! Unbelievable. You know, you don't need 5, right? Why not? What am I going to do with 5? Take it. I swear I'm going to beat the living tar out of this list officer for this. Very nice. Thank you so much there, Val. That is appreciated. Yeah, she can't do too much. She can repair stuff, but not too much. This isn't a store. Most of the stuff you have to end up in the amenities office. Out the door and to your left. Alright, then. Thank you very much, Val. That has done me a huge favor. There we go. Super Toolkit. Made by Snap-Off. So we'll be giving that over to, down at Gecko then. Nice. Anything we can do at the amenities office, by the way? Can I BART with you? No, of course, you won't be able to BART. I can't BART with this guy until we become a citizen. Then we get access to all these lovely stores here. We can do some trading. We can't do that yet. Okay, then. Right, next up, Corrections Center, I believe. We need to have ourselves a chat with Stark to cash in that quest. Here he is. I surveyed the area around Gecko for you. Got any information in my Pip-Boy, and I'll log it onto the patrol computers. Looks good. Well done. $300. Thank you very much. You got any more work, by the way? I need someone to travel to NCR. Lately, I've been hearing reports that the Republic might be building up military strength. True or not, I need someone to plot a route to NCR and report back. So just travel to NCR and come back? That's all he needs. I'm more interested in the route than the Republic itself, but I still need to enter the city once you get there. Yeah, sounds good to me. No problem, Stark. I don't know when we're going to be visiting the NCR, but it's going to be a little while. That's quite a long route from here. It's a long, long old way. Right, next up, we got Joshua, who needs to be freed. Yeah, Joshua. So my name, I'd like to negotiate his release. A sizable donation, please. Before I cost myself a shitload of money... How does $500 sound? More sizable? Ah, shit. $750? I suspect this is because my bartering skill absolutely blows. So this is costing me more. $1,000. As long as the donation is light, but it will do. I shall see to this Joshua you have requested is shipped to the courtyard for processing. They make the necessary arrangements. There we go. We've convinced Barkers to release Joshua. He's not going to serve in the Vault City, and he's been moved to the courtyard with the rest of the Outworlders. Wonderful. There we go. All that money we've just been saving up, gone. Pissed to the wind. Why do I do these things sometimes? No, it's because my bartering and negotiating skill is absolutely terrible. Alright then. Next up, Central Council. We've got a few bits and pieces to do here. So, you remember that we need to give this stuff to McClure, who's over here, right? So, what if we don't chat with McClure? Hey, Lynette!
Yes? What is it?
About the Gecko power plant.
Have you resolved the situation?
Yeah, I found all they need to get the plant running clean is a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator.
So you haven't taken care of the problem?
Well, look, as I said it, you have the party in Vault City to fix their plant.
What if we do? That is only a temporary solution. Please fix the problem, not their power plant.
Yeah, you want me to fix the plant, not massacre Gecko.
I've had enough of your foolishness. You are no longer permitted inside Vault City. My guards will escort you to the front gate.
Is that so? You deserve that. So, that's not going to work. Trying to negotiate it via Lynette. She doesn't want to do any dealings, folks. She wants to massacre the fuckers. Gregory. Oh no, he's the guy that deals with, like, becoming a Vault citizen, the citizenship test, which we can't do because we're not good enough. Yeah, she is not interested in negotiating. So our man we're going to have a chat with is going to be McClure here. I'll ask you some questions. Redding. We chatted about Redding, didn't we? A large part of Redding is addicted to a chemical jet. It's chem 100% addiction rates. Anyway, we've done that. I think you guys might have a part that could fix Gecko's power plant. If I had a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, I could make their plant run clean. That's an acceptable solution. Stopping the radiation poisoning is all I care about. But I'm worried that Lynette will hold my citizenship if I fix the plant. Yeah, because she's not going to class that as doing the job. So she's going to like, you know what? Fuck you. If you fix their plant, I'll give you citizenship. And there's not a damn thing she can do about it. Well, I like to hear, McClure. Where's the part? Go see Randall, the Chief Amenities Officer. He should have the part in stock. There's one other thing, by the way. I got this data when I was in Gecko. Might be interesting to you. And now I'm going to get data disk? What do you mean? It's a data disk that shows that the amount of energy that Gecko's atomic power plant produced before the war. And could produce again. What does it have to do with me? Well, as I understand it, Vault City's power generator can only support so many people. In fact, it's already nearing its limit. I'm not going to ask how you came by the information, but if it were true, what are you proposing? A deal. We fix the power plant. They provide energy for you. You do good stuff for them, but the reactor will need to be optimized, however. Are you suggesting we seize Gecko and take the power plant? I will not let... No. Silly McClure. Silly McClure. Listen. You give them optimization data, and we all have good times. We join in hands, we dance around the campfire, we sing Kumbaya together, and everything will be fantastic. As far as medical assistance goes, I'm not unsympathetic to the plight of the ghouls. They have certainly suffered enough, but how could we optimize their plant? There's someone I can talk to once the plant is repaired, maybe? I have no objections to your proposal. If you can find some means of optimizing the plant, let me know. Alright, we got progress, everyone. Nice. Okay, then I'm going to date this and study it some more. Perhaps I can persuade the council to end negotiations with Gecko to trade for their power. It'll be a strong argument. Nice. Alright, so... he's going to do some dealing on his side. We need to go and find the... we need to go find Randall to try and look to get hold of this part we need to fix up the power plant. Now, as for where Randall actually is... I'm going to have to find him. What's the time? Oh, we got bags of time. We'll be fine. You said Chief Amenities? I assume he's going to be in here, then. Is that Randall actually we chatted to a moment ago? Might well have been. And there's the vault, folks. If we can get into there, we can try and find where Vault 13 is. But we have to become a citizen first. That was weird. Council said you would have a hydro magneto thingy I could have for the Gecko plant. Yeah. Sure, right. I'll go and get the I'll go get the hydroelectric magneto high mag. Yeah, high mag. I like that. Here you go. One high mag. Kind of looks like a lava lamp, doesn't it? Don't drop it. It's pretty fragile. What else do you have in stock? Yeah, god damn it. I am a citizen. Don't you remember me? You got any papers on you? Nah, god damn it. Ooh, look at this. There it is, folks. There's our regulator. Very, very, very nice. Nice. Okay, then. Was there anything else to do here while we were here? I don't think there was. Oh, we got the plow from Mr. Smith, but we need more money. And we obviously just used all our damn money. We need to find Amanda, though. I don't remember where Amanda is. She's in the courtyard somewhere, I believe. If memory serves me correctly. We'll have a chat with her. See what's going on. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's also possible. I forget what they're called, but they are kind of cool, those. We've already talked to Val, and we asked about a super toolkit. It turns out she ordered one. She got sent 5. She's like, you know what? Here you fucking go. Free of charge. I'm like, thanks, Val. So that solved that problem really nicely. All right, then. So, next up, Amanda. Where is Amanda? Is she in here? I don't remember where Amanda is. Here she is. Thank you for rescuing my husband. Please accept this as a reward. It's not much, but it's okay. It's fine. There we go, and they'll be moving on soon. Good stuff. All right, then. We gained ourselves some karma. I think we gained ourselves a bit of money as well. We are still a defender, although we have dug graves. Just look. Just forget you ever saw that one. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I just like 5. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take one on free of charge. I was almost tempted to ask for a second, but I think that may not be a good idea. So, all right then, good stuff. So back to Gecko. Yeah, NCR is like, there's Broken Hills, there's New Reno. I think NCR, there it is. The New California Republic's all the fucking way down here, folks, at the bottom of the map. So we are, we're not doing that quest for quite some time. That's a long, long fucking way. Decisions were made. Decisions were made. Alright, let's go to the settlement.